We kind of felt the momentum shifting towards everything shutting down. The last thing that happened was St. Patty's Day. It was like everybody was out.
Saturday.
And for us, like every single year for the last 4 years, I believe, we do like a St. Patty's Day. But when we got the shutdown, I'm like, all right, like I'm not really gonna worry too much. It's 2 weeks, cool. Then I was like, all right, well, we're extending this till April. And then it was like, oh, okay, that's a month, like that could hurt. And then I was like, all right, we're extending this another month. And I'm like, all right, when they extended that at the end of March, I was like, I want to do something. So the whole month of April, we did 50% off everything. And that's why we kind of got in that bind, because people responded to it so well. We pretty much sold out of everything. And then we didn't have anything in the store when we opened back up. And it was like, oh, like it was a good problem to have. It was a good learning experience. But that's, I mean, it was to keep the lights on. You can look at it two ways. Tough times can kill you, or tough times can create opportunities for you to move in a different manner. And it's like it opens up a lot of different ideas and avenues if you want to see them. Sometimes they're right in front of somebody and they just keep their head down. It's like, if you keep your head down, you're gonna miss your blessings. So if you can look and see, like then you can pick. And I get excited at times like this, and it's sad to say it, but times like this do break people.
You know, it's the next situation. It's just the next thing we got to get through, and like that's how you keep going.
Yeah.
Because that's when I think a lot of people fail. It's like during a time like this, it's like, yeah, if you don't have any foot traffic and you can't sell online, like, yeah, your business can't survive, but there may be a way to adapt. There may be a way to make a pivot, and that's the thing. Like that's always going to be an option for him and for like us as a company. So that's what I think helped a lot. We're always able to make that pivot.
If you look at screen time on a cell phone, like, bro, there's kids out here. Like one of my other employees' brother is on his phone. His screen time is 16 hours a day. Well, you're capturing new viewers now because more people are looking at what you're putting out. I kind of take everything in until I know it's not right. You know what I mean? It's like everything's good until it's not. So it's like okay, cool, let's pursue that. There's a lot of things that have gone down that I thought were opportunities that weren't. And there's a lot of things that I thought weren't opportunities that became some of the most important relationships or opportunities in my life.
I think in recognizing it too, it needs to align with like your values and like sort of what you build. Like you're not just gonna pursue anything just for like a dollar value or anything like that. Like it's all gotta be synchronized. It's all gotta be all part of the vision. You know what I mean? So it's like if somebody approaches you with an opportunity, but that person moves a certain way or like they do business, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's when you know you're recognizing like a non-opportunity.
Most people will be like, damn, this is way harder, and quit. You really want it. And it may not really be this, but like you really want something for you, and it's more than what you have. Any athlete, anybody doing anything that they care about, the only difference between them and the next person is they don't quit. The successful don't quit, no matter what. I love clothes, I love fashion, and I love creating. But more than any of that, I want to leave an impact. I want to make a difference. But guess what? If I'm a nobody, how many people can I truly influence? But now, if I have a platform which I built over almost a decade, and we can put that out there, and that yells for me, I might be able to reach thousands, tens of thousands. And as that grows, one captured conversation here because of a platform can go and reach all these people, and then that will echo. I hear it a lot, like, oh, you're successful, oh, you're this, and this, right? My expectations of myself are a lot of people's dreams of themselves. So now, if I accomplish what I expect to, then I set that next level, and that next level is my dream. But when I accomplish that, now it's become my expectation. Once you start on that journey, you expect to get where you want to go. That's our mindset of being successful. So now I accomplish it. So if I've accomplished 3 things that now at one time were dreams, they're not dreams no more. They're expectations. So I'm not a dreamer. Like, I'm doing. And now it's just like you keep leveling up, where that person, where I'm at right now, is their dream. And I'm like, wow. Like, this is crazy. Like, you might be selling yourself short. That's what I tell people. I'm like, you're selling yourself short if you believe I'm successful right now. It's seeing more every time you get to where you want it to be.